So by now you're probably thinking to yourself, that's all well and good for the buyers and the sellers, but who's going to be financing all of this savings and convenience, right? Well, we have third-party private money lenders, these private bankers, and they're going to be making loans directly to our home experts. And you'll see in a minute how that adds an extra layer of protection from the headaches and hassles for the private bankers. And while I know this feels good for the private banker because they're helping buyers and sellers get ahead, this just wouldn't work if they couldn't make a little something for themselves too. So they're going to put their money to work and get a much better return than they would just having it sit in the bank. Plus, our simple interest experts are going to be paying a higher interest rate. So if you look, the traditional bank down below in the yellow, on a 30-year note, they have a 5.5% interest rate. That's compounding interest. They're gonna make $209,000 in total interest on that $200,000 loan. So the total paid is $409,000 or a 51% return on that money. Whereas if you go back above in orange, the private bank, you can see they're making the loan for 12 years at 6.5%, simple or still amortized compounding interest. And on that $183,000 house, they're going to make a total of $305,000, and they're going to earn over $120,000 in interest. So their return on that money is going to be about 66%, which is quite a bit better than the traditional bank. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the benefits to the private banker. So they're going to get to make 60 to 70% interest on their money. They have a 10% equity position from day one, and it gets better with each monthly payment that they receive from the expert. The private banker also gets to help buyers get ahead, save a lot of money, and that's something that they can feel good about. They also get to feel good about helping sellers make a big move with less stress and more confidence. And they don't have to stress about foreclosures because they're dealing directly with the expert, not with the buyer. So that also means that they don't have to worry about being a landlord and making repairs, dealing with contractors, late payments, leaky toilets, none of that. The experts will be the main point of contact for these types of issues if they should arise at all. And finally, this allows the private banker to become a true investor where their money is making money for them on a monthly basis without their day-to-day involvement.